Alright everybody, so recently I got myself a copy of the Raid pulse rifle, the Insidious, which is a rare archetype of pulse rifles, being a 4-burst, and I got a pretty decent roll on it. First one, got the red border, got the attunement on it, so I only need 4 more before I can craft my own version of this bad boy. However, I think the roll that I got for now will suffice pretty well. Now, because this is a higher, high damage, hard hitting pulse rifle, 35 impact, very strong. You want to get an extra damage perk on this. So I rolled this bad boy, rolled with AJ and rapid hit, right? So we also have some pretty decent barrels, and we also have decent magazines over here. We have extended and third magwell. Now without the backup mag and the extended mag, this thing is just de facto 40, right? So you'd get 10 shots, 10 bursts before you'd reload, and then with this setup, or with what I initially was just playing around with here, we bumped that all the way up to 64. And I'm gonna keep this on for a bit, see how much we like it, and if need be, bro, I'll just flip over the flared magwell and we'll have our reload speed up there back and chilling. Also, we'll be running a little bit of some pulse rifle reloader just to help with the reloading just a little bit. Now this thing has a very unique perk pool, perk combination, however you want to describe it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up on the screen here, and you can see that you have quite the amount of combinations you can do here. Obviously, rapid hit adrenaline junkie could be really good. Rampage, it could also be really good. Rampage, rapid hit. However, one that at least sticks out to me is the fact that Dragonfly for this pulse rifle rolls in the first column, and then Rampage rolls in the second. So you could roll yourself a Dragonfly, Rampage, Insidious, and this thing would put in some massive work. You get one headshot on a one precision kill on a group of ads, that would instantly fully proc up your Rampage, because the Dragonfly kills obviously would count towards your Rampage on that same gun. Combine that combo with its natural origin trait of Soul Drinker, gain health based on the number of hits before reloading. That could combine pretty nicely. Also, hey, if you have yourself your Firefly spec, or Dragonfly spec, that could definitely put in some work for sure. Might craft that roll up whenever I get my 5 copies of this, dude. The 5 copies for the raid weapons is just kind of holding me back right now on some my raid weapon vids that I want to do. I have a decent submission, and I want to get a better cataclysmic before we go further and further. But the Insidious rolled with this, so I kind of wanted to play around with it. You could also roll Demolicious in the first column if you wanted to. Maybe run Demolish Adrenaline Junkie. That could be kind of cool, kind of unique. Also does get Vorpal in the second column as well. I mean, there's a lot of cool combinations. Anyways, let's just go ahead, play around with this thing. I'll take this thing to a little bit of Wellspring, and we'll just go ahead and get to messing around with this bad boy. All right, y'all. So we're here. We are over at the Wellspring. Wellspring attack. The weapon right now for the day is at least. Oh, didn't see that. Is the Ferrettetl, or the Fertottle? I think that's how you say it. It's the bow. It's the Wellspring bow that's in the rotation. If any of y'all want to farm for that, hey, go for it. Be my guest. I'm not a big fan of bows and stuff like that, so I'm not. Rapid hits. Yeah, dude, this thing, the way this pulse rifle works, bro, you can easily proc rapid hit. Wow, why was that so hard for me to say? Rapid hit is super nice to have on this gun. With the extended mag and the slower reload we have with it. 64 mag with rapid hit times 5, we can still reload this bad boy with the quickness. Now for ad clearing, dude, Dragonfly and Rampage is easily going to be the best ad clearing you can get on this pulse. I'm totally going to craft me up something like that. If I don't get it to drop with that roll, I'm definitely going to craft one up with that. I think that sounds very much so pog. Sorry, Thrall, y'all thought you could mess with me. AJ times 5. Yeah, dude, look at this thing. We're knocking out all these trash Thrall. Dude, I'm going to set in a powering rift real quick, see how much damage we can get up to. We can get up to 2. Wow, yeah, we can get up to 2k burst. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 2100 a burst. I mean, 2100 per shot on a pulse. That's pretty fun. I mean, that was with max adrenaline junkie on 5, 10, or 15 thrall. Hey, man, you take some damage, you can get some damage, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm definitely liking the iron sights on this thing are very smooth. And I've been a huge fan of the cold denial, so I'm just naturally a fan of higher impact, slower firing pulses naturally. And this thing definitely fits that archetype for me for sure. Now with this bad boy being an arc weapon, I don't see getting as much play as some Void 3. Void weapons right now with Void 3.0. But whenever we get the arc subclasses revamp and stuff like that, if we get chaining bullets or lightning bullets or something for the arc, I could imagine this thing will rise up real fast in some play, especially with the perk combinations you can get on this bad boy. Yeah, I take that back. I really wish I had this thing for last week's Nightfall, an arc unstoppable pulse rifle. Obviously, with Unstops having a pulse rifle mod this season, this would have been really useful for last week's Nightfall. All the arc shields, unstoppable, and it was arc burn. Yeah, I would have liked to have this thing, how do they say, 2 days ago, at least. I was farming them Nightfalls, bro. I needed my golf balls so badly. And I know some people did not like the last week's Nightfall. I understand why. I totally do, dude. Sorry, Mr. Knight, but you're not allowed to be safe over there, big guy. Come on, Thrall. Y'all really think you can come at me and my beautiful Insidious pulse rifle? That's a badass name, by the way. Insidious for a pulse rifle. I approve. Also, with the thing's orange and trait, dude, having a bigger mag size is not that bad of an idea, just because, you know, the more hits you get with this thing before you reload it, you're going to get a nice chunk of health back because of that. So having a bigger mag size will help out with that origin trait perk. Sorry, Mr. Big Knight guy. You have to get destroyed. See if we get lucky. See if we get the weapon to drop with an attunement. They did buff that. I can totally feel that. Anyways, though, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Insidious pulse rifle down below. Let me know if you have it and what kind of role you have on it that you've been liking around if you've been using it, you know. Other than that, though, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. My name's Kree. See you all in the next one. Peace out.